Something that really bugs me is all the time I see things about independent living. And what frustrates me so much about that is independent living really doesn't exist. It's really about interdependent living. And because I say interdependent because none of us get through our adult life without help. We all need support in some form or another. There's so many times where I need support because so many things that I'm not very good at that I don't know how to do. Like just around my house, for example, if you ask me to do anything more than fix a light bulb, I'm going to be in real trouble. I was not one destined in this world to work with their hands. That is not my ability, or to work with machines or anything like that. So yeah, we need help sometimes around the house. We need help where things go wrong and we have to make sometimes dreaded phone calls or send emails to people that can help us. So we all need help, and knowing that you don't have to do it all alone and reaching out for that help in one form or fashion is vital. Sometimes I don't know how to do things, for example, cooking things. And I will ask my partner because she is much more knowledgeable about those things. And then I get feedback from her, and I'm doing much better. So I think reaching out for the help when we need it is really a big part of interdependent living. I think another really important thing for me, or essential or vital, or I couldn't possibly live without it, is systems. The first time I lived alone was during college. I had my own apartment, and boy, what a disaster I was in terms of maintaining the apartment, or even initially paying bills on time. And I had no systems in place. I was exhausted from schoolwork and probably partying too much, that doing things around the house and maintaining my my space was really difficult. So I had to learn how to figure out systems that worked for me. And to this day, everything I do is so much system based. I sometimes wonder, am I human or a robot? Because I have to have a system for everything, or I cannot function. So for example, I have very specific times of the day I'm doing dishes. I have very specific days and times of the month that I am paying my bills. Very specific days that I am vacuuming, because throughout the week I am way too exhausted to be doing things like that, because I'm just working, straight through the day, working real hard at the thing that I love the most, autism personal coach and podcasting and doing all those things that some of you know me by. So that's really essential. So in order to get done the things that I am not as passionate about, is vacuuming, taking out the garbage, doing the dishes and things like that, I need very specific systems and times of the day. For me, that works for me. Maybe you don't need something as structured or that, but whatever you do, you need some type of system to reduce your anxiety, and then also not to beat up on yourself when maybe things are not going in the way that you wanted them to go. And I think another really big thing is that we as humans, we need to remember that we're storytellers. And as storytellers, it's really important to realize that we can tell ourselves any story we want. We are always giving ourselves self-talk. We are telling ourselves most of the time things that we're not doing right, things that we're disappointed in, we're angry about. But how often are we telling ourselves, like, okay, You didn't get it done in the way that you wanted to, but maybe you don't have to be perfect. Maybe tomorrow is going to be a better day. So we can all, you can give yourself all the, you can tell yourself any story you want. And when we are practicing telling ourselves, being more kind to ourselves and telling ourselves more positive stories about ourselves, for me, that has been a game changer. So these are just a few of the things that have helped me to become much more successful than I certainly was 20 years ago, living interdependently. And myself and our coaches can help you as well to live a much more interdependent life. So, book a call with me today. You can find the information as always in the comment section for this video. Looking forward to talking with you.